Hello, today I am reviewing a brand new bread knife I got. It's from a company called Tuo, T-U-O, and it's originated with the tasks of using old world type technology with a more modern type of manufacture. It's based on the old Damascus style, and that's where you see the wavy pattern in the blade here. It looks like a water rippling effect on the blade. It's very beautiful, but it also has a functionality because of all the layers of heat forged steel that are heated, and they're pressed together and folded into becoming layers. So this knife actually has 67 layers in its construction, and in the very center it has a G10 is the handle, which is like a military grade handle. And then in the center of this steel is the sharpest kind of steel. It's called VG10, and that's a very high carbon Japanese steel. VG10 classification is it's a very good, it's like a gold standard for the different types of steel, and it's the hardest type, so it's built for durability and strength. And when I was looking up some information about this knife, I realized that it has cryogenic technology in it so that it is cooled to minus 310 degrees Fahrenheit. And the reason they do that with the cryogenic treatment is to strengthen the blade, and it eases friction on the blade, and it also makes it more corrosion resistant. So the Damascus style steel is not only beautiful, but it also creates extra strength between the special high carbon Japanese steel on the inside with the VG10 and the craftsmanship. It makes for a very specialty line of knives. So I was looking at the instructions. As you can see, there's a nice brochure. It includes all of the different types of knives in their line and how the story of the knife making. So they have 100 or more different types of steps to complete this. Some are handcrafted and some are semi-handcrafted, so there's a little bit of manufacturing involved, so it's not completely handmade. I will say that this handle is very, very comfortable. The round handle is superior, I think, to a flat type handle just for hand comfort. And I do like that this part right here is sloped. That's provided a very good comfort. As you can see, it's very well balanced. So when you put it in your hand, the balance and the weight of this blade and the handle is in harmony. So as you can see here, the sharpening is on one side. It's beveled on one side, and this is a 15-degree angle, which is very, very sharp. So, and also I will add that when I used to work in the catering kitchens, a lot of the chefs had these very high-end knives, and they would carry them back and forth to work in special cases, and each knife had its own slot in the case, and they would never let anybody use their knives, and they always hand wash them. They never put them in a dish machine. So I hand wash this knife, and I plan to always hand wash it because I want to keep the finish and the sharpness of this blade to last. This can last a lifetime with proper treatment. So I'm really excited. Now I can finally get rid of my old bread knife I've had for 20 years, which was a very inexpensive knife that required a lot of sharpening, and is not very good quality. With this kind of knife, if you treat it well, it'll last a long time and maintain its blade for a long time. So I've got some fresh garlic bread, and I just took it from the oven a little while ago, and it's a very, very sharp knife. I know with a lot of blades, if it's not sharp enough, you have a hard time, and the garlic bread gets mushy, especially when it comes right out of the oven so quickly and it's steamy. So far so good. I really like the blade. It's a very comfortable in my hand, and I've been needing a new bread knife for quite some time. I definitely will recommend this one because it's very nice, and it's also very elegant looking. So if you have this out for guests and you're cutting some fresh bread and you have people over for dinner, it's just nice to have some good cutlery on hand. So I give it a thumbs up. It's very beautiful, and it slices the bread nicely, And this is kind of like a luxury knife. If you're going to invest in some nice knives, this is a very high quality brand. So I'm very impressed. This is definitely the nicest style of knife I've ever owned. So I'm very pleased. If you have any questions, please post them. And thank you for watching the video. If you're considering buying this for a guest, by the way, like for a wedding or special occasion, or you just have you know, something that you wanted to do, if you notice here, I just wanted to point out this case that it came in. The knife goes in this case here, and there's even a little plastic edge that covers up the tip to keep it, you know, keep it safe and protected. And then this little piece fits on there, and then there's another piece on top of that. So for storage or for gift giving, this is very, very nice. There's also a microfiber style of cloth here with the brand name that came with it, and of course a little brochure. It tells you all about the knives. So there you go. If you were to consider this for a special gift, it's a very lovely box. So thank you very much, and I appreciate your time in watching the video, and I hope that you learned a little bit about this style of blade. I certainly have, and being the first time I've used it, I'm very impressed. Thank you.